Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my afterthoughts review of My Little Pony, A Maretime Bay Adventure. Yes, I've decided to do this a quote-unquote a little bit quick and dirty because there is, with Make Your Mark coming out, there is much to do. Hopefully, I will make up for it by wearing Sunny's hat. So yeah, we're gonna do this video in sort of like almost two parts. The first part's gonna be sort of like the general review, and then there's gonna be the weapons-free talk about whatever I want to section where I just talk about whatever I want. So if you haven't played the game yet, you probably should listen to that part, because yeah, there is a few things that I thought were kind of interesting to talk about. So I'm gonna use this as almost like an afterthought, focus on video kind of thing. So now onto the game itself. I think overall it was actually pretty good. It was fun. It was, again, it's nice to play a lighthearted, fun game like this. Although, unfortunately, I do have to agree with the people to say that it's a little bit overpriced, considering that you can beat the entire game, including 100%ing it, in like 2 to 3 hours. So I think the price should have been a lot less than it was. For this price, I was honestly hoping and expecting there to be a lot more content. It would have been nice to have had a few more levels, a few more, areas, and yeah, maybe a few more songs for the rhythm game. But still, overall, the storyline was okay, controls were working, graphics were alright. Overall, I liked the game and it was fun, and I would definitely play it again. So I do think, however, it is a little bit overpriced, and if you're a non-brony, you probably won't like this because, yeah, the puzzles were relatively straightforward and stuff, even for a kid's game, and if all else fails, there's the magic butterfly that will direct you to where you need to go. It was still a fun, lighthearted game, and I just enjoyed seeing, like, the ponies in some way just being chill, like, in the water, and they're like little floaties with their Slurpees and stuff. That was just kind of fun. So, overall, it was an okay game. It could have had some more content, but overall, it was still a good game and I liked it. So now it's time to go. Weapons free, weapons free. So if you don't want spoilers to this, you probably shouldn't watch the rest of this video. So first I'm just gonna talk about the overall plot. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't great. I mean, in some ways, this is a classic episode of My Little Pony in a lot of ways. And in some ways, it was kind of good because they were wrapping up a plot and a character that we haven't even seen since, the end of the My Little Pony: A New Generation. This is the first time in any of the quote-unquote new content that we've seen Sprout. It does raise a lot of questions. So wait, Sprout is still a deputy? In Tell Your Tale, Fool Me Once, that Zip brings up, you really should get a new deputy hitch. I think we all thought that, yeah, that means that Sprout is not a deputy anymore, and considering everything that happened in the movie, that kind of would have made sense. Apparently, Sprout is still a deputy, so, I'm honestly calling into question whether this is actually canon or not, because the other thing that they mentioned was that, oh look, it's the old Cantor Logic building. Wait, what? That's sort of implying that Cantor Logic has been, like, shut down. It's like, what? I don't believe that. And the long story short is, that would be devastating for a town like Maretime Bay, because basically Cantor Logic employed a lot of those ponies in this town, so that would be bad. Obviously, Cantor Logic is going through a difficult time here. It's like, no pony wants or needs our products anymore, so we gotta do something else, but I can't believe that they just be basically shut down, But yeah, overall, the plot was actually okay. I mean, I kind of liked what they tried to do here. I mean, I didn't actually really realize it until Sprout basically almost unwittingly confessed to it. Sprout was basically going around and trying to basically frame the other main 5 so that they'd get thrown out of, like, Maretime Bay and that everything would go back to the way that it was. I've always thought that, there's gotta be some pony here that's not happy that all this stuff has happened. That, oh, magic's back, all the ponies that we were told were our enemies are now walking around Maretime Bay. It's understandable that we're not gonna go from that to, okay, we're all friends now, and not have somebody be upset by this. It must have been especially hard for him, for not only, okay, now we have pony unity, magic, and all these weird ponies are here. That's gotta be hard on him. But I did like the way that the main 5 kind of resolved this. He's so expecting them to be, like, angry or mad at him, or they're just gonna go and, like, beat him up or something, but it's like, no, they're trying to be understanding, to find out, okay, why did you do this? How could we fix this? And being understanding, and of course, it you know, they understand. This has been hard on every pony that, you know, this has been challenging. It's been massive change. We've gone from, you know, if another pony kind walks into this town, we'll be arrested, to, okay, now they're all our friends. That's a huge change. You know, you're not just gonna, you know, get over those kinds of things overnight. So yeah, so they're understanding and, you know, they're trying to, you know, help him, because again, Sprout's not a bad guy. He's just struggling with this change, as they kind of in some ways all are in some ways. I mean, some more than others. But I did like the sub point is that friendship is still magic. Again, referencing friendship is magic, but at the same time, if you've never seen it, you'll probably still appreciate and understand that. And of course, the other interesting thing to talk about was Primrose. Ooh, it's like, oh, she has a crush on Hitch. Ooh, I love that whole little thing. It's like, aw, and it's like, I almost wish I had gone over and, you know, actually showed in my playthrough. It's like when you go over to her, you can talk, listen to them talk, and it's just like, oh, it's so nice. My first thoughts are, if I was gonna ship Sunny with somebody, it would have to be with Hitch, because they've known each other for like forever. But then I realized the flip side to that is, because they have known each other forever, if they were going to like have a relationship, they would have done so by now. So they have like no romantic interest. So yeah, so Sunny has absolutely no problems with quote unquote setting up Hitch with Primrose. So I thought that was interesting, and I kind of like that. So again, I think overall this game basically could be summed up as, okay, it's not great, but it's not bad. It could have been better, but it was still a good time. And if you're a brony, I think you'll really like this game. And again, it is nice to play something that's fun, lighthearted, and yeah, it could have been longer, but sometimes it's nice to play a game that's only like a couple hours long. It's like I can finish this in less than half an afternoon as opposed to like a whole afternoon or a whole day. So that might be nice from time to time. So overall, I think this game was okay. It could have been better, but it was still a pretty good game, and if you're a brony, I think you'll like it. So that is the end of my review / focus on video of A Maretime Bay Adventure. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, like, if you comment, like, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.